Welcome to the Washington's Headquarters Museum at Morristown National Historical Park. In January 1777, after the victories at Trenton and Princeton, General Washington brought his army here to Morristown. At the time, the army was very small, so they didn't move into log cabins like they would at Valley Forge or Morristown in later winters. Instead, the men were quartered in homes all over the area. Washington stayed in a local tavern. But at the time, his army was so small, Washington was worried about keeping an army together. They had to recruit new men. They had to rebuild the army. And one of the big problems they had to deal with was smallpox. Smallpox was highly contagious. They didn't wear masks in those days. And at the time, the only way they could deal with smallpox was either isolating the patient or inoculation. Inoculation was very controversial, though, because they were basically giving you a milder case of smallpox, and you would be sick for at least 6 weeks after your inoculation. Washington debated it, but decided finally to inoculate his entire army, the men here in Morristown and all the new recruits that were coming in. The men were going to be inoculated in private homes, wherever they were staying, which meant the civilian population was at risk as well. And Washington offered free inoculations to all the citizens of the area. Many refused, and as a result, many died. But the inoculations, once they were done by early June, inoculations would continue throughout the war, but there was never a major threat of smallpox again during the American Revolution or Washington's army.